everybody, it's your old friend Oxo coming back to you again for another Rooby reaction. Today we are getting started with Volume 2, Chapter 10, Mountain Glen. Now, as I recall, Mountain Glen is the town that the team is in right now. That is just a little bit past where Vel is. So they had some issues, and it looks like the city was pretty much wiped out or, taken over by a Grim. So that is fairly interesting. I'm looking forward to we're getting close to the very end of this particular season, so that is absolutely amazing. Well, I'll also give some shout outs to all new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me. People are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for joining me. You mean the world to me. I sincerely mean that you all mean the world to me so much that you are joining to watch me react to this series, and this series has been absolutely amazing. So thank you again for doing that. Any love and support that I get is absolutely additionally amazing. So you're supporting me just by being here. You're supporting me by just being subscribed. You're supporting me by just giving me a thumbs up. You're supporting me by watching the videos. That's how I feel that kind of love. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me. So, I also want to give a shout out to the comments. I mean, like I said, the comments have been absolutely encouraging, absolutely kind, and absolutely rewarding as I read them. Thank you so much for the feedback. I am now plus 60 subscribers. I am trying to do everything I can to cater to you guys and gals. I want to make you guys smile and enjoy my content as best as I can give it to you, because I want to entertain you. You right there. You right there. I want to entertain you because that's what I want to do. And I like doing that because I am a crazy individual. I love doing this kind of stuff, and it's been so fulfilling for me to do this and get this going. I never thought I was going to do this. I always procrastinated, to be honest with you. I constantly procrastinated, put this off. It's like, I don't want to do it because I'm not comfortable or something like that. But, I thought about it one day and I said, you know what? I'm going to just do it. I'm just going to do it, see what happens. I mean, I didn't even think I would get to 60 subscribers. That's absolutely amazing. And my view count is just like I said just a couple days ago, pushed over 4,000. We're almost to the halfway mark to the 10,000 that I need to get the partnership with YouTube. So I am looking forward to that. I am looking forward to all those wonderful perks and benefits that come with being a YouTuber. So, and that can only be done by your support. Your support is absolutely important to me, and I love it. And I love it because people want to see this. I don't know why. They want to see this. Excellent. Well, thank you guys again. I'm sorry about the little monologue at the beginning, but I just want to be honest with you guys. I'm going to try a couple additional things today. I'm not going to go over them, to make this a video any longer. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started because that's what you're here for, to watch Rooby with me. So let's get started.
Trouble sleeping?
Arm was acting up.
Of course. So logically, you got out of bed, dressed yourself completely, and decided to gaze menacingly out into the distance. What's wrong?
I've trusted him for years. We both have. I can't help but feel like he's keeping us in the dark.
Don't be ridiculous. You know very well that we are not the ones in the dark.
That makes it worse. I refuse to believe that a man I've trusted for so long would act so passively.
You're a good person, James. You've always done what you think is best for the people, even against strong protest. It's admirable. But it's high time you stopped talking about trust and started showing it. Ozpin has experience that the rest of us lack, and I think that's something worth remembering.
That is really cool. I like that. Oh, that's kind of cool. She has a interesting crosshair. Hmm.
Blake, are you awake?
Yeah.
Why do you think he asked us about being a huntress? Like, what was he trying to say?
Maybe he was just curious.
You think?
No.
Weiss, are you awake?
Of course I'm awake. You two are talking. And I think when I said I wanted to honor my family's name, I meant it. But it's not what you think. I'm not stupid. I'm fully aware of what my father has done with the Schnee Dust Company. Since he took control, our business has operated in a moral gray area.
That's putting it lightly.
Which is why I feel the need to make things right. If I had taken a job in Atlas, it wouldn't have changed anything. My father was not the start of our name, and I refuse to let him be the end of it.
All my life, I fought for what I thought was right. I had a partner named Adam. More of a mentor, actually. He always assured me that what we were doing would make the world a better place. But of course, his idea of a perfect future turned out to be not perfect for everyone. I joined the academy because I knew huntsmen and huntresses were regarded as the most noble warriors in the world, always fighting for good. But I never really thought past that. When I leave the academy, how can I undo so many years of hate?
I'm gonna pause it just for a second there, guys. The flower I saw, that's why I'm pausing it. Flower on the ceiling. So I was, informed that that is kind of a tie-in to what Blake is, as far as her fairy tale being Beauty and the Beast. So that is very interesting because the flower represents the beast side of things, where he had to get to, when he hit 21, if he didn't find a love interest, that the flower would wilt and he would remain a beast forever. So very interesting that they displayed that on the ceiling like that. Kind of speaks to what she's going through, trying to deal with both sides of things. So very interesting to me. I just wanted to point that out.
Sure, you'll figure it out. You're not one to back down from a challenge, Blake.
But I am! I do it all the time. When you learned I was a faunus, I didn't know what to do, so I ran. When I realized my oldest partner had become a monster, I ran. Even my semblance. I was born with the ability to leave behind a shadow of myself. An empty copy that takes the hit while I run away.
At least you two have something that drives you. I've just kind of always gone with the flow, And that's fine. I mean, that's who I am. But how long can I really do that for? I want to be a huntress, not really because I want to be a hero, but because I want the adventure. I want a life where I won't know what tomorrow will bring, and that'll be a good thing. Being a huntress just happens to line up with that. I'm not like Rwby. She's always wanted to be a huntress. It's like she said, ever since she was a kid, she dreamt about being the heroes in the books, helping people and saving the day, and never asking for anything else in return. Even when she couldn't fight, she knew that's what she wanted to do. That's why she trained so hard to get where she is today.
Well, she's still just a kid.
She's only 2 years younger. We're all kids.
Well, not anymore. I mean, look where we are. In the middle of a war zone and armed to the teeth.
It's the life we chose.
It's a job. We all had this romanticized vision of being a huntress in our heads. But at the end of the day, it's a job to protect the people. And whatever we want will have to come second.
Okay, gonna pause it again. I like that smirk with Oobleck. They're being honest about what they like and what they want. They want to protect people. Because, like I said, when I was in the Navy, I had a kind of an idea of why I was in the Navy at the beginning. But it was a idea of just, getting through just for a paycheck and getting into college. But when I started going through it and started learning what it meant to be in the Navy, I developed a little bit different ideology and different way of thinking of things. So I can see where they're coming from because they're kind of in the same position. They're into their training. They're starting to grow up, and I was in the same way, starting to grow up. They're starting to realize that there's more to it just than being there. They're there to protect people. They're there to help, and that's important. And that's why Oobleck asked them. But Rooby is always knew what she wants, obviously. So that's why she was never asked, because I guess Oobleck kind of saw that in her, saw that she just wanted to be, a leader. Well, not really a leader, but more or less just a huntress, just to protect people, just to help people. That's what she always wanted to be. So I like that. So.
That's why it's late. Go back to bed. Zwei! Ugh. Zwei, where are you? Zwei! Huh? Zwei, this is a wasteland. You literally could have done that anywhere.
What was that? What was what? I thought I heard a Beowulf or something. Let's just finish our patrol and get back to base.
Nice.
Did they go in yet? One bark means yes. Oh, this is it! This is it! Oh, man. Come on. We gotta get the others. Huh?
Where does she come from?
You're a long way from home, little girl.
Hey, hands off!
The boss is gonna want to see this one.
Jerks.
Hey, Weiss, it's your... Rooby? Hey, where's Rooby?
What?
Zwei? What's going on?
Grab your weapons. Your leader may be in trouble. What are you trying to do? Blow us to the moon? Sorry, sir.
Hey, boss! We found something you might want to see. Is it good or bad, Perry? Because, let me tell you, I have had a day. It's a little girl? That would be bad.
Ruby's scythe! Oh no.
Do you think she fell?
Fell!
Down there.
Oh my. Of course. Of course, of course, of course!
What is it?
How could I be so stupid?
Dr. Oobleck, what's wrong?
Magic Glen! Yes,
An expansion of Vale that was inevitably destroyed by creatures of Grimm, previously home to thousands of people. Working people commuting to the city, the main city, developed a subway system to the inner city. Grimm's attacks increase. Population in danger, now desperately searching for shelter. City evacuates into metro tunnels, and what do they find? The southeast quadrant of Vale is known for wild forests and deep caves.
Doc, what are you saying?
My dear, we're not just looking for an underground crime network. We're looking for an underground crime network!
They've been working in caves?
No, Mountain Glen was Vale's first serious attempt at expansion. It worked for a short period of time, thanks to aggressive perimeter defense and unique transportation. The city developed an elaborate subway system to carry citizens safely from the new territory into the main kingdom. Sadly, without the many natural barriers Vale had to protect its borders, Mountain Glen was doomed from the start. As the end drew near, the citizens of the territory made one last attempt at survival. They took up shelter beneath the city, in massive caves that they had cleared out for the subway, and they had cut themselves off from the surface.
An underground village?
In a matter of speaking, yes. A safe haven. Until an explosion opened the mouth of another cavern, filled with subterranean Grimm. After that, the kingdom officially sealed off the tunnels, creating the world's largest tomb. If Rwby is down there, we must find her.
Okay, hold on. That was epic. Hold on. Oh, that is cool right there. I had to go back for that. That is cool. His thermos is actually his weapon. That is absolutely amazing. Everything else, everything is a weapon and a gun, as far as I've been hearing so far. So that is cool. I look forward to seeing how crafty he is with this particular weapon. So that is absolutely amazing. So hopefully you enjoyed my reaction. Let's go ahead and see the last. Hold on.
We must find her.
Sorry about the repeat, but I had to pause it. Oh, it's Torchwick. I like that. That is cool. So that is a cool little artwork for Torchwick. Very, very kind of. I just can't. I mean, I don't know art, so I'm not an art major. So that is actually just cool artwork. So great artwork, great story, great going into the caves. And that's, Rwby was. Like I said during the middle of it, and I hope you enjoyed the little bit of pauses. So that's what I'm going to try to do is if I have something to say, I'm going to pause it real quick and let me talk for a couple seconds. So if you like it, give me a thumbs up. That would be amazing. So if you like that kind of format, that would be what I'm going to do. So this is absolutely getting into I'm getting the intense feeling of, something's going to happen, something's going on. That is, you definitely feel the intensity starting to it's starting to build. So I am definitely feeling that. So I look forward to the next episode. But again, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Any other support you guys can give me, that would be absolutely amazing. It has been, enjoyable so far. So I'm going to keep on doing this. So thank you so much. You all are absolutely great and wonderful people. Peace out.